Welcome, everyone, to a topic that's been setting the internet ablaze. And honestly, Alex, I think it's the biggest opportunity of our lifetime. We're talking about how you can leverage AI to earn some serious money online. The AI revolution isn't just coming, it's here, and it's a gold mine for those willing to dig.
Whoa, whoa. Gold mine is a strong word, Costas. From where I am standing, it still feels a lot like the Wild West, full of promises, a lot of dust, and a few lucky prospectors striking it rich, while many more are left with empty pockets. I'm Alex, by the way, and I am here to inject a healthy dose of skepticism into Costas's unbridled enthusiasm. Gold mine or just another digital snake oil? That is what I want to know.
No snake oil here, Alex, just pure, unadulterated opportunity. Think about it. AI is fundamentally changing how we work, create, and interact. And where there is fundamental change, there is always an opportunity for innovation. And yes, profit. I've been diving deep into this, exploring countless avenues, and honestly, the potential is staggering.
Okay, Costas, I am listening. Countless avenues sounds impressive. But let us get specific. When people hear make money online with AI, they often picture some sort of magic button that generates cash effortlessly. We both know it is not that simple. So, what is your first big, game-changing idea that is not just a pipe dream?
All right, let's cut straight to the chase. Then, my number one most accessible entry point for anyone looking to leverage AI to earn money is through fake content creation fake. Think about it. Every business, every brand, every individual needs content. Blogs, articles, social media captions, email newsletters, video scripts. The demand is endless, and AI tools, particularly large language models like GPT-4, are absolute powerhouses for generating high quality drafts at lightning speed.
Content creation. Huh? That has been a popular make money online strategy for years, even before AI went mainstream. So, what is the AI difference? Are we just talking about using AI to churn out generic, keyword-stuffed articles that sound like they were written by a robot? Because if so, I would argue that is the race to the bottom not a gold mine. Google's getting smarter. They will devalue that in a heartbeat.
That's exactly where the nuance comes in, Alex, and why your skepticism is valuable here. It's not about letting AI do 100% of the work blindly. Think of AI as your incredibly efficient co-pilot, not your autopilot. Imagine this. A client needs 5 blog posts a week. Instead of spending hours researching and drafting each one from scratch, you use AI to generate a solid first draft, outlining key points, suggesting headlines, and even filling in paragraphs of well-researched text. Then, you, the human expert, come in to refine it, inject your unique voice, add personal anecdotes, and ensure it perfectly aligns with the brand's message and SEO strategy. You're doing the high-value work, the strategic thinking, while the AI handles the grunt work. This isn't just about making content. It's about making more high quality, human-reviewed content faster, allowing you to take on more clients or focus on higher level strategy.
Okay, I can see the efficiency argument there. If it truly reduces the initial drafting time, then yes, that frees up a content creator focus on quality, brand voice, and strategic elements. But what about the unique voice you mentioned? Can AI really mimic that? Or does it always have a detectable AI quality? I have read some AI generated stuff that is technically correct, but completely devoid of personality, you know?
Absolutely. That's a valid concern, Alex. And frankly, the early iterations of AI-generated content often suffered from that, but the models are getting incredibly sophisticated with proper prompting Fei. And this is key Fei. You can guide the AI to adopt specific tones, styles, and even persona. You provide examples of the client's existing work, describe their ideal reader, and give the AI clear instructions on the desired emotion or angle. It's like having a brilliant intern who needs very specific direction. The human element becomes that direction, the curator, the editor. You're no longer staring at a blank page, but at a solid foundation that you can quickly elevate. It allows you to scale up content production without scaling up your manual effort proportionally, which is a massive win for freelancers and agencies alike.
So it is less about letting AI write for you and more about AI writing with you, under your expert supervision. I can grudgingly concede that point. The idea of reducing the initial friction of content creation is appealing. But let us move beyond words. What is another area where AI is opening doors for income? Costas.
Excellent segue, Alex. Beyond words, we have Fei AI-powered visual content creation and design Fei. We're talking about tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, Fei. These generative AI platforms that can create stunning images, illustrations, and even design elements from simple text prompts. Imagine being a graphic designer or a marketer, and instead of spending hours sketching concepts or searching stock photo sites for the perfect image that never quite exists, you type in a description and boom, you have dozens of unique options to choose from and refine. This is huge for creating unique social media posts, website graphics, ad creatives, or even album covers or book illustrations. You can sell these generated images as stock, offer custom design services powered by AI, or even create unique digital art and NFTs.
Okay, now you are talking about my turf a bit. As someone who appreciates good design, I am wary. I have seen some impressive AI art, but also a lot of uncanny valley stuff or images that just feel derivative. Are not there major copyright issues with AI art, especially if the AI was trained on existing artists' work without their consent? And how many people actually need unique digital art? It sounds like niche market, not broad money-making strategy.
You're hitting on some critical points, Alex, especially the copyright. That's a rapidly evolving legal landscape, and it's something users definitely need to be aware of and stay updated on. However, many commercial AI art tools now offer licenses for commercial use, and ethical considerations are becoming paramount for developers. But beyond just art, think about the utility for businesses, for a marketing agency, for instance, needing to quickly A/B test different ad creatives. Having the ability to generate 20 distinct visual concepts in minutes versus days is a game changer. You're not necessarily replacing a high-end brand designer for a logo, but you're drastically accelerating the iterative process for everyday marketing collateral. Small businesses, e-commerce stores, even bloggers, they all need engaging visuals. You can offer services to create custom social media graphics, product mock-ups, or website hero images at a fraction of the cost and time of traditional methods. It democratizes design, allowing more people to access professional-looking visuals and creating a market for those who can skillfully prompt these tools.
So, the skill is not in drawing anymore, but in describing, prompt engineering, as they call it, for visuals. I suppose I can see the demand for rapid prototyping and quick, unique visuals, especially for smaller businesses on a tight budget. But it still feels like it could dilute the value of professional human artists and designers in the long run. Are we just teaching people to settle for good enough instead of truly exceptional?
Not at all, Alex. I think it elevates the human designer. Instead of spending hours on mundane tasks, they can now focus on high-level strategy, creative direction, and the nuanced refinements that AI can't yet replicate. AI handles the heavy lifting of concept generation, freeing up human creativity for true innovation. It's like Photoshop didn't replace artists. It gave them a new, powerful set of tools. Similarly, AI gives designers the ability to explore more ideas, iterate faster, and deliver more value. The money-making opportunity here is for individuals who can bridge that gap. Understanding design principles, mastering AI, prompting to deliver unparalleled visual content speed and quality. Think of it as a supercharger for existing design skills.
A supercharger, you say. Okay, I will give you that. The efficiency aspect is certainly compelling across the board. So, we have covered words and visuals. What is next on your AI Gold Rush map? Costas? Something that perhaps goes beyond creative fields?
Absolutely. Let's talk about FAI for business automation and optimization. FAI. This is massive, Alex, and it touches almost every industry. Think about customer service. Chatbots powered by AI can handle a huge percentage of routine inquiries, freeing up human agents for complex problems. This isn't just about answering FAQs. It's about providing instant support 24/7, improving customer satisfaction, and drastically cutting operational costs for businesses. Then, Therese, data analysis. AI can sift through vast datasets in minutes, identifying trends, predicting customer behavior, optimizing marketing campaigns, or even forecasting sales. Imagine a small business owner who can now get insights that used to require a team of data scientists. AI can personalize marketing messages, manage inventory, even optimize pricing dynamically. The potential for efficiency gains and strategic insights is enormous, and businesses are desperately seeking people who can implement and manage these solutions.
Okay, Costas, this one really piques my skepticism. Implement and manage these solutions. That sounds like it requires serious technical expertise, possibly even coding skills. We are not talking about simply writing a prompt anymore, are we? For a small business, the cost of integrating these AI systems, setting them up, and maintaining them could easily outweigh any benefits, especially if they are not scaled correctly. And let us not forget the data privacy implications when you are feeding all your customer info into an AI system. It sounds like a job for a specialized IT firm, not a casual online income earner.
You're right that It demands a different skill set than just prompting Alex, but it's not necessarily about deep coding anymore. Many powerful AI platforms offer low code or no code solutions that are increasingly accessible. The income opportunity here lies in becoming an AI integrator or a business process optimizer using AI. You don't need to build the AI from scratch, but you need to understand how to configure existing tools, like integrating a chatbot into a website, setting up an AI-driven marketing automation platform, or designing a system to use AI for market research. The skills needed are more about problem solving, understanding business needs, and knowing which AI tools are best suited for a particular task. You can offer consulting services to help businesses identify areas for AI integration, then implement and manage those solutions for them. For data privacy, robust regulations like GDPR and CCPA are pushing AI developers to build privacy-first solutions, and it's part of the consultant's job to ensure compliance and use secure platforms. The value proposition for businesses is so compelling, saving money, increasing sales, improving customer experience, that they are willing to invest in expertise.
So, basically becoming a freelance AI solutions architect for businesses. I can see the demand, especially for small to medium-sized businesses that cannot afford a full-time in-house AI specialist. But again, this sounds like a serious career path, not just earning money online. It requires a significant learning curve and a deep understanding of both AI capabilities and business operations. It is not something you just pick up in an afternoon, is it?
Absolutely not an afternoon project, Alex, but it is an incredibly lucrative one for those willing to invest the time. And here is the kicker. Many of these roles did not even exist 5 years ago. This is where the true gold rush mentality comes in. You can be at the forefront of a burgeoning field. Think about it. The agencies like F-Spirits, they are constantly looking for ways to optimize their clients' digital presence from SEO to PPC and social media. AI offers incredibly powerful tools to refine these processes. An individual who understands how to apply AI to, say, predict optimal times for social media posts, or identify underperforming ad creatives, or even analyze competitor strategies at scale becomes immensely valuable. You are not just automating tasks, you are creating competitive advantages for businesses.
Okay, I am starting to see a pattern here. Costas. It is not about AI replacing humans, but about humans leveraging AI to become more efficient, more strategic, and ultimately, more valuable. That is a different narrative than the AI will take all our jobs doomsaying, which I appreciate. So, what is your final big money-making idea? Something perhaps a bit broader or even future-focused?
My final big one, Alex, ties into everything we've discussed. AI education, consulting, and developing niche AI tools. The demand for AI literacy is exploding. People need to understand how to use these tools, what their limitations are, and how to integrate them into their workflows. You can earn money by creating online courses, writing guides, hosting workshops, or offering one-on-one consulting to individuals and businesses. If you've become proficient in AI prompting for content, or using AI for visual design, or setting up business automation, you can teach others. And for those with a bit more technical flair, developing small, specialized AI tools or plugins that solve specific problems for a niche market Faye. Even something as simple as a custom GPT for a particular industry, Faye can be incredibly profitable. The ecosystem is still nascent, meaning there is a huge opportunity for innovative solutions.
Teaching and consulting. Now that sounds a bit more grounded. People always need to learn new skills, but developing niche AI tools, is not that essentially becoming a software developer, but with an AI focus? And does not that require significant investment in time and resources, not to mention a very steep learning curve in coding and AI principles? Again, it feels like a professional career path rather than earning money online in a casual sense.
It definitely can be a professional career, Alex, and a very rewarding one. But the beauty is the spectrum of engagement. You don't have to be a hardcore AI researcher. You could, for instance, create a simple, intuitive prompt library for a specific use case, Faye. Generating marketing copy for real estate agents, Faye, and sell access to it, or a specialized template for AI image generation, or a comprehensive online course on prompt engineering for social media managers. These don't necessarily require deep coding. The key is identifying a specific problem that AI can solve better, faster, or cheaper, and then either teaching others how to do it or building a simplified solution for them. The barrier to entry for building simple AI-powered web apps or tools using existing APIs is significantly lower than it used to be. The real skill is identifying the pain point and then creatively applying AI to address it.
So, in essence, it is about being an early adopter and then either becoming a guide for others or a creator of specialized solutions within this new AI landscape. I suppose that makes sense. The gold rush is not just about finding the gold. It is also about selling the shovels and the maps, right? You are saying the shovels and maps here are knowledge, consulting, and niche tools.
Exactly, Alex. It is about being an integral part of the ecosystem. The more people who understand and can utilize AI effectively, the more the entire digital economy thrives. And those who are leading the charge in that understanding and application are the ones who will reap the most rewards. The demand for these skills and services is only going to grow exponentially. This is not just a fleeting trend. It is a fundamental shift in how work gets done, and those who embrace it are positioning themselves for long-term success.
I can certainly see the potential now, Costas, even with my cautious outlook. It is clear that AI is not just a fad. It is a powerful set of tools. My skepticism was more about the magic button narrative, which you have effectively debunked. It requires effort, learning, and strategic application, just like any other valuable skill or business venture. It is not passive income without active work, but it certainly seems to amplify the output of that work.
Precisely. It's not a shortcut to riches without effort, but it's a massive accelerator for those willing to put in the work. It allows you to do more, create more, and solve bigger problems in less time, making your efforts significantly more valuable. Whether it's crafting compelling content, designing captivating visuals, automating business processes, or teaching others to navigate this new world, AI is the engine that's driving new income streams. The opportunities are real, Alex, and they are here right now.
So, to sum it up from my perspective, AI is a powerful tool, not a magic wand. There are definite opportunities to earn money online by leveraging it, especially in content creation, visual design, business automation, and education consulting. But it requires active learning, strategic thinking, and a willingness to adapt. It is not for the lazy, but for the smart and proactive. Is that a fair conclusion, Costas?
That's an absolutely perfect summary, Alex. You've captured the essence beautifully. It's about empowerment, not replacement. It's about augmentation, not automation of your brain. For anyone listening, my advice is simple. Start experimenting. Pick one area, get your hands dirty with an AI tool, and see what you can create. The only way to truly understand the potential is to dive in. The future of earning online is undeniably intertwined with AI, and the best time to get involved was yesterday. The second best is today.
And my advice, as always, is to approach it with enthusiasm, yes, but also with a critical eye. Do your research, understand the ethical implications, and ensure you are providing genuine value that AI can enhance, not diminish. Thanks for shedding some light on this, Costas. You have almost made a believer out of me.
Almost is good enough for me today, Alex, and thank you for bringing that crucial balance to the conversation. It's exactly what our listeners need to hear. For everyone tuning in, we hope this discussion has given you a clearer picture of how you can start leveraging AI to create new income streams. The opportunities are vast, and the journey is just beginning. Until next time.